I was preparing to do a video on this platform called Easy Equities, and while going through the platform, I just browsed the ETFs and looked at some aggressive ETFs, which are basically uh, indexes or exchange traded funds which try to replicate an index. And I will do a video on an index. I found this new fund's Sharia Top 40, which seem to be performing really badly. Was there a loss of 29% after 1 year? So I looked at some other quote unquote Sharia compliant funds and came across the MSCI. So I think it's Morgan Stanley something international index, Morgan Stanley World Islamic Index, and denoted in USD. But looking at the prospectus, it actually looks like a really good investment. You can see the beta is 0.94, which is really good beta. A beta of 1 would mean that it's not very volatile, or it moves in line with the overall market. A beta of less than 1 means it's theoretically less volatile. And obviously, because the MSCI is an index looking at a basket of equity, it will have a very a beta really close to 1. More importantly, the annualized returns look really good, 20%, 8%. Okay, there are some bad years, but overall we can see it's performing really well, except obviously these years. This was the financial crisis, did bounce back quite well. But yeah, it is supposed to be a Sharia compliant fund. I think that's a bit of a subjective thing, especially this part here bugged me. They're not directly active or derive more than 5% of their revenues from such business activities such as alcohol, tobacco, pork-related products. That seems a bit sketchy to be Sharia compliant, but I do know that most of the Sharia compliant funds have mandates of having debt or gearing below a certain percentage. It does seem a bit weird to me. But yeah, looking at these kind of returns, I wanted to compare it to something we can get locally. So I looked at the risk-free rate in South Africa. That's probably around 7%. So you shouldn't be earning less than that in any fixed deposit. And then I checked out FNB. Okay, they are giving you less there since you are a bit of a risk. But anyway, let's just say it's around 8%. They don't really explicitly mention what the Sharia compliant rate would be. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys something maybe to consider investing in. Although yeah, 5% diluted in non-halal things is a bit weird. But yeah, something to consider.